gentlemen, it's time for the nomination ceremony.
Previously on Big Brother. With Brendan in power, Reagan campaigned to keep his friend Matt off the block.
I'm not going to throw Britney under the bus, but if given a choice between Matt and Britney, I mean, it's obvious.
Well, and I know what you would choose in a heartbeat.
But when Britney made a deal to keep herself safe...
I will say whatever crazy thing I have to say.
How about you put on Nick and yours relationship?
Okay.
Can we do that?
Yes.
All right, good.
Brendan targeted the self-proclaimed super genius.
The replacement nominee is Matt.
And the brigade officially turned on Matt.
So now Maddie's going home. That's it.
But he became wise to their intentions.
Since that's you, you want one of us to win, right?
So what Enzo is saying to me is, hey Matt, can I kick you out of the house and then make sure you still vote for me at the end?
At the eviction, Matt shocked everyone by revealing his secret power.
Brendan, better luck next time, you big dummy, because I'm going to use the Diamond Power veto tonight to save myself from the block.
And the sheriff became the sacrificial lamb.
Kate, I'm so sorry. Nothing personal. Got a job to do.
By a vote of 5-0, Kathy, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
At the head of household competition, Britney went from last woman standing to queen of the house.
Congratulations, Britney. You're the new HOH.
Who will Britney nominate for eviction? And tonight, the cracks in the brigade widen. It all happens now on Big Brother.
All right. Brendan, congratulations on coming so close to achieving your goal. But better luck next time, you big dummy, because I'm going to use the Diamond Power veto to save myself from the block.
I'm pissed, Matt. You call me a big dummy? I mean, come on, man. You know that I'm way more intelligent than that. Way more intelligent than you.
Matt, it is now your responsibility to name a replacement nominee.
What?
Oh, man. Maddie just threw into a curveball. We had just told him we're sending him home, and here he comes out with this Diamond Power veto. We're screwed.
I'll be completely honest up front, and this sucks, but it's not good news.
Not good news, huh?
We're not voting against Lee. At the end of the day, if it's me sitting against you in the end, you're gonna beat me. So I feel like it's selfish, isn't it? But, you know, that's it. I feel like if I'm here, I need to play to win. It sucks, bro. It sucks, bro.
The Diamond Power veto actually gave me a great insight into people's minds in the house, and it turns out that I'm not as important to the brigade as I may have thought I was. Hayden was real straight up with me, but Enzo was beating around the bush a lot, and it's like, come on, guys, you know, I'm the one that got you to where you are.
It's ain't easy.
You guys, man, I'm in the brigade now.
Do what you want to do, bro.
Oh, man, it's a game.
Yeah?
It's alright, dude. Ignore it. Well, this is obviously the worst part of doing this because the only one that I went up here I can't put up. Kate, I'm so sorry. Nothing personal. Got a job to do.
Matt's off the block, and that three-headed monster that I was trying to get out of this house still has three heads.
Wow.
What? That was a grenade.
I have spent the last week crying like a 40-year-old woman watching Oprah. Boom!
home. My best friend in the house is going to stay here and help me take down this beast that is Brendan. I'm sure I'm like a bipolar hot trainee mess.
Reagan thinks he's dreaming and it's Christmas morning.
Bam! Diamond Power Vito, baby! Once again, I'm running the house, pulling the strings. They know that they cannot get me out of this place. It's not easy being a diabolical super genius, but I think I'm doing the best that I can.
I'm in a complete state of shock right now.
Tough game. You just didn't belong. But thank you for doing my laundry.
Be good to each other. Be good, okay?
Kathy is somebody who's been floating along in this game, and I definitely am over the moon happy that Matt, who fights in every competition, gets to stay. Every single person who's still in this house is a fighter.
Someone raise your hand. Who's in charge of my fish?
Bye, Kathy.
Bye.
Okay.
Oh my God. My heart is beating out of my chest.
Oh my gosh.
Britney, Kathy goes home. I'm a little bit worried because I just told Maddie he was going home. So I guess he's seen our cards a little bit that we were going to send him home. So I got to watch out for the gremlin.
Always expect the unexpected. Do you think that weirdo didn't have something up his sleeve? Look at his face.
You cannot trust that guy.
Can't trust
You
it.
cannot.
Guy's a creep.
Yeah, Matt, you are absolutely right. Nobody in this house can trust you. You're slimy, you're sneaky, you're backstabbing, and I know that I'm not the only one in this game who's questioning every move that you make.
To see my HOA trip! Hey, you guys ready?
Look, Nick!
Oh, it's his blanket!
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's going away immediately.
No, you can't do that. Britney gets the best picture to ever come to any HOH. She gets this bizarre, creepy, nightmarish, like prom pageant picture from when she was 14 years old. It instantly becomes my favorite picture in the house.
Britney has described her fiance to us as this Greek god, a super athlete / supermodel. I didn't see that upstairs. He looks like the dorky kid in class that I used to try and cheat off of when I was in high school.
This is the last night out before I came.
Nick!
There he is.
In the flesh.
Nick. This is the guy I've been compared to? I take it really personal when Britney says, oh, Nick has a beard that's just like yours, Lane. Liar! This is a beard. Whatever he has is some 12-year-old painting something on his face. There's something wrong with Britney's eyes, because I'm total opposite of that guy.
So what's the letter about?
Okay, it's from my mom.
Okay.
Brittany, you're the new HOH. Yay, you're the talk around here every day. I love you so much and I'm so proud of you and I'm missing you like crazy. We are also thrilled that you've made it this far. We all love you so much and are praying that you stay strong and play smart. Love, Mom.
Aww. Very nice.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
I'm glad you didn't see one. Hey, situation between me and you. Tell me, what would you have done today? The way we were. It was up today, bro. You know what? This up today, man.
I told Maddie that I was going to vote him out. So I got to do a little bit of damage control here. I got to reel him back in.
You know?
Don't even sweat over it, man.
Don't worry about you. Why are you thinking about it?
I think about her every day. Don't worry about it.
Quick question. Me and Reagan
Day one. Day one.
are you sure, bro?
Yeah.
But we don't hang as we used to. You always with the guy, you know what I mean? I don't even know what I think. I don't even know what's going on inside.
I've been 100%. I've been more than anybody else with it. Man, everything I've done has been to get us here.
Even though Enzo's trying to butter me up and tell me how he really wanted me here, I'm about done with this, man. The game's winding down. There's not enough people left in this house to deal with this. I need to reassess my situation, and he has got to watch his back.
Meaning?
are all three of us sitting
Still
right
here.
We got
Matt's the diamond POV. I'm the head of household, and you're happier than both of us. How did Reagan go from the closest he's ever been to suicide? I really was scared that I would walk into the have-not room and he would be hanging from the ceiling.
What a happy, happy place.
What a happy
Little house will
place.
be next week. Do you know what you're gonna do?
Mm-mm. Because we don't have our pawn.
Enzo's never been on the block.
I know.
He needs a taste.
So we know Brendan's going on the block, that's a given, and now we need another nominee, and the number one target right now for me personally is Enzo. I just kind of don't trust him. He's been acting shady, and it's a pretty clear-cut decision for me.
It's unfair if you're just looking for unbiased reasons.
Yeah, that's sort of the route I was looking.
Are you almost done with the bar?
Yes.
Real minute to work out. Every weight we have here, we put on it. Every weight you can find, you're gonna put on it.
Let's do it. We'll talk about it.
I've decided I'm gonna show the rest of the brigade that I'm representing my AKA, the Beast. Tonight, I'm gonna do it tonight. I say let's put on every weight in this backyard, and I'm going to bench press it.
Let's see. It's already 275, 295, 305.
How much is the total weight?
It's like 325.
That's weak. I mean, have both y'all sit on both sides. Right before I attempt any kind of heavy weight, I turn straight gorilla.
Yeah.
This weight is your bitch, Lane. This ain't nothing. This is easy. You've done this a million times. Get this and get over it. Come on.
We'll go 1, 2, 3. I'll lift off. What are you showing? Like a break a record?
We're gonna set a record. What did you say? Say something about my mom bar? Okay, all right.
1, 2, 3.
What is this? Easy. Was that weight? Is this weight?
Beast.
I don't get the Beast name for nothing. It just didn't pop up. You look at me, you see it, and then you act it. The Beast. Hell yeah.
Oh.
You have good dreams?
I dreamt about shirtless Hayden.
You what?
I dreamt about shirtless Hayden.
You dreamt about him?
Yeah, with no shirt on.
With no shirt on?
Yeah. It's weird.
Like, what was he doing?
He was hanging out. Like, I got evicted from the house, and then I went back home, and then Hayden was, like, hanging out with my parents, shirtless, on our couch.
This place is crazy. It messes with your mind. I'm in some sort of homosexual showmance now. I'm dreaming about shirtless Hayden. Stacy, baby, I know I love you. I'm just confused. Maybe I just need to get out of here.
What up?
So what's up?
I'm just curious if you even, are you thinking about going back on our deal?
I mean, I'm not, like, I'm having a hard time with my decision, honestly.
If Brittany has any brains whatsoever, she's gonna listen to what I have to say. Besides, we already made a deal, so if she goes back on that, I know I can't trust her again in this house.
I'm going to win HOH next week. Like, I have no doubt. And you're definitely not gonna be my target. If you put me up on the block, yeah, I'm gonna be pissed. And I'm gonna wanna come after you next week. I know that you're gonna get Matt and Reagan both up here, you know, telling you whatever you want to hear. But last week, they were pushing me to put you up to go home. I don't want you to play a game for Matt and Reagan. Because I know, obviously, they want me gone. I know that in a heartbeat. Mm-hmm. I have no doubt in my mind. Do you think that they're gonna keep you for Final 3? Bottom line is, like, make a decision that's going to benefit you.
Matt and Reagan throwing me under the bus last week really pisses me off if it's true. It's hard to believe anything that Brendan says. I don't know what to think at this point.
If you think it's sending me home or you think it's putting me up on the block, then make that decision. But I'm going to have a hard time forgetting that when I do go to your house.
absolutely banging. If she was at a bar, I would quickly find her, get to her boyfriend, knock him out, and buy her a drink.
Hey partners, this here's a roundup for the have-have-not competition. Split into 2 teams, the Lawmen and the Outlaws, and mosey on out to the backyard.
Well, the Lawmaker team was Hayden, Brendan, and Enzo, and the Outlaws were myself, Reagan, and Lane. Although the physical odds are stacked against the Outlaws, Reagan and I are on the same team, and we are going to fight our asses off to win this because we cannot have a back-to-back week of have-nots. Oh.
So when we walk outside in the backyard, I see that it's an Old West. I see a horse, and I'm thinking, I got this. You know, are we going to saddle it? Are we going to ride it? What are we going to do? And then after that, I see the saloon. 2 things are going to happen. You're going to drink, and you might get into a bar fight. Nothing's better than this.
I reckon we'll be doing some drinking.
Howdy, house guests. The law says there are 2 kinds of people in the Big Brother house. Those who have and those who have not.
Not do this again. I am down to my birth weight.
Okay, Outlaws, you're up first. Step up to the bar. What shot would you like off the menu?
Sassy Kathy.
Outlaws, you ordered the Sassy Kathy, made with jalapenos, cactus, and cayenne pepper.
We're given 3 shots. 2 of these shots taste good. 1 of the shots tastes like absolute garbage. And none of us know who's gonna get the bad shot.
Gentlemen, raise your glasses.
Our team had a pretty good strategy. Lane had kind of the stoic Lane face. He just kind of stood there and took the shot of a man. I took the role of the bitching whiner. A lot of water there, huh? There's your sinuses. And Reagan just went total theater queen. Big flamboyant, dramatic, and crying and whining the whole time.
Look at that time. You won't show, you won't look at it.
All right, Lawman, who do you think had the bad shot?
Matt.
Congratulations, Lawman. You have correctly answered and earned 1 point.
I mean, I'm like a psychic with caller ID. You're not pulling a fast one on a meow meow there.
Okay, Lawman, it's your turn. What shot would you like to order off the menu?
The meow meow mix. The mix of the meow meow.
Thank you, Brad.
Welcome. Lawman, you ordered the Meow Meow Mix, made with orange juice, vinegar, and sardines. Woo.
Nice.
Gentlemen, down the hatch.
I told Brendan and Hayden, let's use the face, one of Meow Meow's signature moves. I said, keep your eyes closed and, give him the face. Give him the face. That's it.
I don't have like hold the face at all.
I knew what I was saying. I was thinking that same thing.
Okay, Outlaws, who do you think took the bad shot?
We think Brendan took the bad shot.
Outlaws, Brendan had the bad shot. You guys have earned yourself a point. Okay, Outlaws, you order Britney's brew made with beets and caviar.
I don't want to do it.
Gentlemen, down the hatch.
I got Britney's brew. It has caviar in it, so it sounds like it'll taste good in a fancy restaurant with like Leonardo DiCaprio, since he already has a fancy name. But Britney's brew is disgusting.
My strategy for picking my poker face was to get freaky and funky and big. I wanted to be over the top. I was just channeling my inner Lady Gaga.
Okay, Lawman, who do you think took the bad shot?
You think Reagan took the bad shot?
Blaine took the bad shot. Sorry, you missed the mark. No points will be awarded to you this time.
Beating us. I refuse to be a have-not at all in this game. Reagan is crying. Matt's got the worst poker face on the planet. And Lane, well, he's Lane. I don't see how there's any way these clowns can be beating us right now.
What can I get you guys?
We would like to have the Ragin' Reagan. This is the last round. If we can throw the other team off, then we will be halves for the week. It's time to amp up the big fat gay drama.
Outlaws, you ordered the Ragin' Reagan. This one's made with hot dogs, ketchup, and ranch dressing.
Hot dogs and ketchup. I love hot dogs. Why can't I have this shot? Give it to me. Give me the hot dogs, ketchup, ranch. Mix it up. I'll slam that shot every day of the week.
Gentlemen, down the hatch. Lawman, you have to get this one right or you'll be the have-nots this week.
Look at them, Enzo. See through their souls.
Who do you think took the bad shot?
I'm gonna go with Matt.
Lawman, Reagan took the bad shot, and you guys are the have-nots this week.
Yes! Not only did we win, we won on my shot! The Ragin' Reagan! I do not have to be a have-not again this week. I am elated!
Oh, it's a butterfly.
Oh!
I can't go away.
Oh, there's a huge moth! Oh, it's a huge smell!
It's so ugly.
When I see these two freak out, I'm thinking there's guns shooting at us or there is a dinosaur.
It's deciding which one of us it wants. I can't go away.
It's a moth, people. It's not gonna land, turn into the predator, pull your spine out of your back, clean your skull off, and put it on a Christmas tree.
Oh!
Fly far, far away.
It's getting a little fishy.
Somebody's got to be a pawn. We want it to be Matt because guess what? Matt has to go home eventually. Well, sometimes the pawn goes home. That would be great.
If I put up Matt, he's going to be starting crap, and you know, like I don't want to deal
Talk
with
to
it.
him. Just say you've talked to people and it's hard thinking of a pawn right now because you want someone strong in the field because you really need Brendan to go home because if he doesn't, he's coming after you.
You can throw us into the bus. Enzo and him, they're not winning. Me and Hayden are not winning nothing.
Everyone was telling me to put up Matt, and I honestly don't know what to do. I'll talk to Matt about it. I'll see how he feels. But y'all, like, don't say anything you talk about you.
No, that's it.
Shun. One of my duties as head of household is to nominate 2 people for eviction.
Brittany better stick to our deal or there will be dire consequences. We'll send her home.
So Brittany tells me that she might put me up as a pawn. I just came off the block. I don't want to go back up there. I hope to hell that she comes to her senses and does not put me on the block.
I hope for Brittany's sake that I don't go on a block. If Brittany puts me on a block as a pawn, there's a line there, and she crossed it. I don't play that way.
This nomination process is surprisingly difficult. There's a disadvantage in nominating 2 people for eviction because only one will go home. That leaves another in the house, upset, but I'm considering my own longevity in this game. What's going to get me further week by week, and who are the people who I want around me when it comes down to the end. This is a nomination ceremony. As head of household, one of my duties is to nominate 2 people for eviction. I will pull the first key. That person is safe. That person will pull the next key, and so on and so forth. Hayden,
Reagan, you're safe.
Thank you, Brittany. Lane, you are safe.
Thank you, Brittany.
Matt, you're safe.
Thank you, Brittany.
I have nominated you, Brendan, and you, Enzo, for eviction. Enzo, simply put, you're the only person who hasn't been on the block so far, but I absolutely adore you, and this is in no way an attack on you. Brendan, you and I have obviously had our share of differences in the house before. All that aside, I nominate you based on one fact, and that is that you were coming after me last week. I don't see any way that that would change in the future, and I'm playing for myself to get myself further in the game. This nomination ceremony is adjourned.
I was gunning for you? I didn't even nominate you last week. You made a promise and you went back on it. So, what good is your word in this game anymore, Brittany?
Brittany nominates Brendan and Enzo. Either of those two guys leaving, for me, is not such a bad thing.
Everyone was still telling me to put up Matt, but I know exactly what I'm doing, and we will see what happens after veto.
I'm gonna get this veto, and then I'm gonna work my magic to get Maddie up on a block. It's my game. You haven't heard the last of me.
Who will win the power of veto? And will it be used to save either Brendan or Enzo from eviction? Find out Wednesday at 8, 7 Central on Big Brother.